Hello there. Here I am, Carol Sanick, with my unscripted podcast, meaning that I just go off talking about anything I feel like talking about. No schedule, no certain niche, just me. And today I'm talking about the ghosts we live with because of where we once lived. So I call them our geographical ghosts. So stay with me. Come along for the ride or the flight, because I'm about to fly. I'm flying back into Tampa again. A city I once lived in, a city that once held my entire life in its hands. People think I go back just for the medical test. And yes, that's the reason on paper, but the truth is my body reacts long before the plane lands. My body knows this place in a way my mind pretends it doesn't. There's always that moment, right before the descent, when the coastline curves into view. The water, the bridges, the skyline, all of it rising like a memory I didn't ask to remember. And my chest tightens, not out of fear. No, out of recognition. Because Tampa isn't just a city to me. It's a geography of ghosts. It's the museum where the version of me who once cared for Larry, fought for Larry, and still loves Larry, still lives in the corner of that city, or every corner of that city. People love to say it's just a place, but places are not just anything. Geography holds memory the way skin holds scars, quietly, permanently, without asking for permission. Every time I cross the city on 275, I see the hospital silhouette, and something in me flinches. Not because I'm afraid of hospitals, but because the building is where I learned how fragile a heartbeat can be. It's where I learned how to sit in a waiting room with hope in one hand and dread in the other. It's where I learned how to be brave in ways I never wanted to be. And when I drive past the places Larry and I saw together, the roads we took, the restaurants we loved, the water he always pointed out like it was the first time, it hits me in the heart. Not because I want to go back, but because a part of me never left. That's the thing about geography. It doesn't care how much time has passed. It doesn't care how much healing you've done. It remembers the version of you who lived there, the one who was still fighting, still believing, still praying for one more ordinary day. And here's the truth I had to grow into. You can love a place and still know it was the wrong place for you. You can miss the sunsets and still admit the life you built there was slowly undoing you. You can hold gratitude in one hand and grief in the other and call it honesty. This trip feels different, quieter, more final. Like I'm returning to close a door I've been too gentle to shut. Maybe it's because I know I'm probably not coming back. Maybe it's because the medical tests, the study I'm in, the thing that tethered me to this geography is nearing its end for me. Or maybe it's because I'm finally strong enough to say, I don't want to be here anymore. Healing isn't about erasing the geography. It's not about pretending the ghosts never existed. It's not about forcing yourself to move on like you're supposed to be immune to your own history. Healing is being able to stand in the middle of the place that once broke you and feel the ache without letting it claim you. Healing is driving past the hospital, past the memories, past the life you once lived. feeling the stomach turn, letting the echoes rise up, and keeping the car moving anyway. Healing is realizing you can leave the city behind without leaving yourself behind too. And maybe, just maybe, this is what goodbye actually looks like. Not a dramatic ending, not a slammed door. Just a woman walking through a familiar geography, feeling everything, and choosing herself as she steps towards the exit. If you're walking through your own ghost geography, if you're learning how to keep moving even when the memories pull, I want you to know you're not doing that alone. Running Shoes, my second book, brought me to Larry. A blood clot took him away. Held is the book where I learned how to live after both. Coming soon. Summer release. Thank you all so much for listening. And that's a wrap.